Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847 braided hair, large cent. And we got a 1966. Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent. Oh yeah, that is a walker. Just popped the copper out. Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji. 1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, back for another nickel hunt. I got a box of nickels here I picked up from a newer bank that I'm getting coins from. Looks like a pretty good mix looking at the ends. I do not see any enders, so I'm pretty excited to check out this box. I was having a pretty rough time getting circulated nickels, but that seems to have went away. This is a second week in a row I've got circulated boxes, so excited to get into these, and we will see you on the first find. Bring you back in, roll 1, and we've got our first find of the box. We've got a 1956 Butterfingers here in the beginning. 1956D. Alright, we will see you on the next find. Bring you back in, roll 6. And we have got a 1953. And that is a filly. We will see you on the next find. Bring you back in, roll 7. And we have got our third 50s nickel here. And we have got a 1959. And that is a Denver. We will see you on the next find. Alright, on roll 8 here. And we have got our first 40s. We have got a 1941. And that is a filly. We'll see you on the next find. Bring in roll 10. And we have got 40s nickel number 2, and this one is a 1940. And that is a Denver. Awesome. We will see you on the next find. Bring back in, same roll as that 1940. And we have got another 1941. And that one is a filly. We will see you on the next find. Roll 11, and we have got 50s nickel number 4. We have another 1959, and this one is a Denver. We will see you on the next find. Bring you back in, roll 12, and we have got our fifth 50s nickel here. We have got a 1954, and that one is also a filly. We will see you on the next find. Alright, bring you back in, roll 13, and I almost missed this. We have got a 1977 S proof. It's a little beat up. I caught it at the last second. I almost threw it aside, so that's a nice find. I think this is only my 3rd or 4th proof that I found in a box, so I'll definitely take that. We will see you on the next one. Bring in roll 14, and we have got another 50s nickel, but this one is a 55. 55 filly is a semi-key date. I have yet to find one. And we're not going to this time either. We have a D. But we will definitely take it, and we will see you on the next find. Bring in roll 15. I just got these pushed down, and there it was. I seen it right away. And it is right back there. We got ourselves a buffalo in this roll. Pretty decent shape looking at the back. And that is a 1936. And that is a filly. I do not see a mint mark, but we will definitely take that. That's a nice looking buffalo to find in a box. Nice solid date. So we will see you on the next find. Bring you back in, same roll. A couple coins later, we have a 1940. And I think that's a D. Let's take a look under the scope real quick. I'm just not quite sure. No, that is a 40S. I will definitely take that, and we will see you on the next find. Bring you back in again, same roll. We've got another 50s nickel. We got a 1957, And that one is a Denver. We'll see you on the next find. Bring it back in roll 19. And we have got a 1959. And that is a Denver. We'll see you on the next find. Bring in roll 21. And we have got a 1946. That is a Philly. I will check that for the DDR. If I find anything, I will be right back with you. See you on the next find. Bring back in roll 25. And we have got a 1953 D. It's a decent find. I'll check that for the RPM. If I find anything, I'll bring you back in. See you on the next find. Bring it back in roll 27. We've got a couple finds here. This one here looks like an older one based on the color. And it is. That is a 1953P. And then a couple more back behind it. I seen this peeking out. We have a 1958. And that is also a Philly. We will see you on the next find. Bring in roll 30. We've got another 1955. Hoping for a Philly here again. Semi-key date. And another Denver. That's pretty typical, but I keep holding out hope we will find one eventually. So, alright, see you on the next find. Bring you back in, roll 31. And we have got another 1958 here. And that is, I believe that is a D. I will check that for the over mint mark. If I find anything, bring you back in. See you on the next find. Bring you in roll 35. I've got another 50s nickel. Another 1953. And that is a Philly. See you on the next find. Bring you back in roll 45. And this box has got ice cold, but it looks like we're finally going to get on some silver. This one right here has that right look. Yes, sir. And that is a 1943 Philly. This does have a few errors on it. I will check for those. If I find anything, I will get back with you. But that's awesome. Silver and a buffalo in a box. I'll take that any day. We'll see you on the next find. Bring you back in, same roll. And we have got another 40s nickel. That's number 6 of the box. We have a 1947. And that is a Philly. And I also over here have a 1956 that I found also in this roll. I did not bring in for 56D. So, alright, see you on the next find. Bring you back in roll 48. Not what I'm bringing you in for necessarily, but I did find this earlier in this roll. We have a 1954D. But the reason I bring you in is this one right here. I know it is a 50s, but that is a beautiful 1959. That thing is a nice shape. And that is a 59D. Man, that thing is nice. Probably don't have steps, but it's got a lot of luster to it still, so that's nice. I'm sure that's going to upgrade. Alright, see you on the next find. Alright, bring you in roll 50. This looks like this will probably be our last find of the box. And we have a 1958 Philly. And we'll see you for the wrap up. Alright, all 50 rolls of this nickel box hunter. This was a good box. I wish I could get more like this regularly. Been a little tougher getting buffaloes and silver lately, but we did score those in this one. So I did not bring you in. We had one Canadian, which was a pretty good find. We had that 1959. Where did I put that? Right here. That 1959. That thing is nice. That's going to upgrade. Got some other possible album upgraders here across the top. And we ended up with 6 from the 40s. And we had 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. We got about 18 from the 50s. So all in all, we had a good amount of finds. And in the finds of the box, we had 3 of them. We got this proof, 1977 S proof. It's only probably the 3rd one I think I've ever found in a box. Don't see a lot of nickel proofs, so I'm pretty happy to have that. And then of course we got that buffalo, 1936. Probably one of the nicest ones I've ever found in a box. I mean, it is a little beat up, but all in all, it's in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then we scored some silver. We got that 1943p war nickel. Pretty nice shape also, other than a little tarnish, but super excited to have that. Great hunt. Appreciate everybody coming along. Remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.
I can see the sweet sun pouring down.